in. This stand's a little noisy. It's old. It ain't got any kind of coating on the runs. So I think it had a little bit to do with her being nervous. But, man, she come in below me, off from below the hill, so she had me fully in the skylight. And, I don't know if she was nervous or that deer had spooked, or if she had seen me move or something. But she walked around for close to 30 minutes, just back and forth behind my tree, trying to bust me. And, man, it was before shooting light when she come in, and I just had got sat down. I didn't even really have a chance to get my bow and knock an arrow, which I'd never been able to get stood up anyways. But man, I'm so glad she left. My hands was out in my pockets. I haven't had my gloves on. I mean, it's in the low 30s, high 20s right now. And I'm shivering right now just because my hands are so cold. But I finally was able to get my hands in my pocket and start getting them warm while she was still checking me out. She's coming back. I'm gonna go ahead and get stood up. Well, it's 9 o'clock right now. The wind ain't really good right now, but it ain't awful. And I was gonna stick it out. I just hunt with the wind. But tomorrow's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be cold again, and the wind's supposed to be perfect all morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up and head out of here before I push too much scent up towards the bedding area, and come back here tomorrow morning before I have to go to work tomorrow night. See if we can make it happen. Well, that about worked out. Got a chance to kill one of my backyard turkeys that's been coming out. But I was sitting there and was getting my bow and my arrow ready, and was putting my lid cam on my hat, and I thought a coyote or something come running out of the brush, because they all just took off running. Some of them sailed over me. One of them landed on the roof of the house and then took off again. And I looked, and there was a rabbit. I don't know what caused it to, but there was a rabbit just come running through the brush right towards them turkeys, and they all jumped up and took off. And I tried sneaking up there on them and got about 20 yards from them, but just never could get one in the open and get it separated from others. I didn't want to shoot into a group of them, but that's pretty cool. Surprised that happened. I come in this morning, and I got here a lot earlier than yesterday. It's October 21st. Hell, it's just now 7:30. I walked in about 6:15. It was about to my stand at 6:30, and I jumped all kinds of deer. I mean, there was deer everywhere in here. The wind wasn't blowing the way it was predicted. I thought I was getting so mad. Like, oh Lord, man, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna see a deer this morning. Man, I mean, the wind was blowing towards this young doe. And my coon hounds down there, that's my coon, my puppies. I started hearing something. Right as soon as I started hearing it, he goes to doing his barking mess and his bawling. And it got right up there below where I first started filming it out, before I finally could hear it good and knew it was a deer, I got stood up, and luckily it didn't see me move. But, oh man, that was... From what I could tell, I hit her a little high, but maybe just a little bit back, but I believe I definitely caught lung and liver. Because she's down right there. Oh man, that was something else. I'm so glad that happened. Oh, man, that's an awesome way to start off a Friday, especially when you gotta work this evening. Oh, I'm tickled to death about that. Just tickled to death. That doe come up here and was licking all over that little one, checking her out. It was probably her fawn from last year, because it's a yearling doe. And I'm kind of surprised that she come out by herself. That big doe didn't come out till probably close to 10 minutes after that one did, so it might not be hers. But, she's about 100 yards from me now, working her way down to our food plot. I'm going to give her a little bit, let her work her way out of here. I'm going to keep my eyes open while I'm waiting for her to leave in case there's a buck comes through. But, if it wasn't for me having to work this evening, I would stay and see if I could see anything else. But I ain't gonna have the time, so once she's gone, I'm gonna go get my doe, take her down to the house, check her in, skin her out, and go home and get some rest. Oh yeah. So, the bow I have, it is a bear Kodiak Magnum grayling. I'm shooting Easton Axis traditional 340 arrows with a 175 grain Woodsman tri-blade broadhead, and man, it does the trick on these deer. Made a pretty decent shot on her. It's a little bit further back than what you'd want, but I caught lung, got liver. I'm tickled to death with this morning, man. It's always a good morning to be in the deer woods, and especially when you kill one. But it's time to get her out of here. Well, everyone, we got her out. She's a pretty little yearling doe. It definitely was an awesome morning. God, I always love putting one of these on the ground. She'll definitely eat good. I can't thank the Lord enough for blessing me with this opportunity this morning. But it's aiming to be an awesome season this year. It's a lot colder this year early than what it was last year. It didn't get cold towards the second week of November, and it's already like the third week of October, and it's already, it's 30 degrees, frost on the ground. Up on the mountain, it snowed the other day and iced in all the trees. Acorns are dropping heavy. I've got all kinds of big bucks on camera. People are seeing big bucks. It's aiming to be a really good season. But here in a couple of weeks, it'll be muzzleloader. Definitely gonna be hitting that hard. But I can't thank y'all enough for all the views. And thank you to all my new subscribers. My channel has definitely, it's not blown up immensely, but compared to when I first started it, which this will be my 4th video, it definitely has shot up in the number of people subscribing, the views, and all the likes and whatnot. I appreciate everybody who's been commenting and giving me advice, you know. I've hunted my whole life, and I used to shoot compound bow, and after a while of shooting my compound, I never really did bow hunt. We didn't have too many places to hunt when I was growing up, so we tried saving them for the rut and tried keeping the does in there. But once I switched to traditional, I've been shooting for 4 years. It took me the first couple of years to do some research and learn and find my groove, and I'm still learning every day, learning new stuff. But you know, every shot's a learning curve, every hunt's a learning curve, and I'm just glad to be doing it. I haven't, my buddies, I've been hunting for the past couple of years and hadn't killed nothing in a few years with my bow, and all my buddies was telling me I need to get a compound and whatnot. And I told them I just couldn't. I lost all interest in shooting compound. I quit shooting bow in total for probably 2.5, 3 years. And I picked my compound bow back up and just could not stand to shoot it. And so finally, I decided to make the switch to Recurve and found a buddy that had this Magnum that he wanted to sell to me, this old bear. And all my buddies still tell me that, I'm glad this is the second doe of the year, so I'm proving them wrong about needing a compound. But I'm not going to give up. I love it. I love the thrill. I love the challenge of it. It's who I am. It's what I want to do, and I ain't never going to change from it. But we're going to go ahead and get a few pictures with her, get her gutted, get her skun out, and go get some rest. Thank y'all for watching this video. Hope y'all have some happy hunting out there. Y'all take care.